Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Roosters win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And it's a quick pass tonight. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Perron's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a stop on the play! Backhander in front! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Handed off to Knight. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! Düsseldorf's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Moving into the attacking zone. Now a quick pass to Green. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Iserlohn's got possession of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shot! Denies him on the play. And he takes a shot. And that goes off the post and out.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Roosters are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Düsseldorf's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Now he takes it over the line. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Bergman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Roosters gain control of the puck against the wall. Eliot's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Iserlohn's got it in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Iserlohn's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. And he slides it quickly to Cornell. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And that doesn't reach the net. McRae's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Agostino. And they cough it up at center. Quick feed to Dal Colle. Turn that one aside. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Iserlohn's looking to break out. Takes it and looks ahead. The Roosters take it along the wall. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
The Roosters are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Moves it to Vatanen. Odd man rush. Oh, what a save on the clapper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Toews is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Oh, tries to put it in on the corner and just missed that one. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Here's the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Mavis. And that's poked away by Bergman. Moves it quickly over to Mavis. Düsseldorf's moving it up the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Roosters have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Bergman. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Green's taking the puck behind his net. Inside the final minute of the first here. Düsseldorf's got it along the wall. And he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Roosters have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Iserlohn's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Nice goal. Give his team a lift, guys. His born leader zone ability means he can inspire the squad and lead them by example.
Knights won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Düsseldorf's got it in their own zone. Now over to Verone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Taken by Agostino. Dismissed that chance.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Roosters have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Düsseldorf's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Came up with a nice save.
The Roosters take it along the wall. Here's a short pass tonight. Big time stop. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Sends it over to Shane. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Bergman's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Poked away by Eliot. Quick pass to Agostino. Eliot's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Labrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Cornell. Puck scooped up by Labrie. Iserlohn's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Gets it out of his own end. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Great feed from the left side. Cross ice pass. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Roosters extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
Knight's got it along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Düsseldorf's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. O'Donnell's got it along the wing. Shot! Has save, and he makes it look easy. Moves it to Labrie. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Stops that one. The Roosters gain possession. Cornell's got it to the side. On the one-timer and puts it wide.
Well, the puck was a little bit ahead of him, and as he leans for it, puts it by the net.
The Roosters will play it in their own end. Poked away by Green. O'Donnell's moving it ahead. On the attack along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Roosters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. The Roosters carry it along the wall. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Iserlohn's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Shot! Denied with the blocker. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Roosters continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They feel it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Iserlohn's got the puck against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Poked away in the neutral zone. Iserlohn's got the puck in the defensive end. The Roosters looking against the half wall. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player in front. Great poke check on the reach. Iserlohn's got it now. And he gets in front of that. Takes the feed from the left side. Poked away at center by Eliot. And they send it right back to him. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Back to the point it goes. Locks it down in front. McRae's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Agostino. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Düsseldorf's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Iserlohn's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Barone's won the draw there on the attack. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And it's a quick pass to Green. Broken up by Labrie. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the save. Moves it quickly over to Varone. Getting a little physical out there, but scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Düsseldorf's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Iserlohn's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
The Roosters have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Iserlohn's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Meebus has it in the defensive end. Pass across to Clark. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Feeds it on over to Knight. Moves the puck down low. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Knight. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front!
Oh, he's such an offensive producer, and he just doesn't get it this time. And typically when he does, the whole team gets on his back and rides along with him.
Iserlohn's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it up tonight. He's got a step. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it. Well, need no look any further than the leader on this team who buries it home. I mean, he has got ice in his veins, and he knows the timing. When his team needs something, they look to him, and he answers.
Iserlohn's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Roosters don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Green's got it near the point. From in close. Stopped by the goaltender. The Roosters cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Iserlohn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by McCray. Düsseldorf's got a hold of the puck. Over the line they come. The Roosters have it now. Sends it quickly to Knight. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Tries to feed it across. Iserlohn's got the puck along the wall. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And the D come up with it in their own end. Düsseldorf's got the puck against the half wall. Gets in front of it for the block. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Roosters move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Düsseldorf's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Here's a short pass to Agostino. Passes the puck over to Shane. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Roosters have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Sheehan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Iserlohn's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they'll start with possession. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first two periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably seen enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Clark's taking it from his own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And they win the draw on their own end. The Roosters are in transition. Here's a chance. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. There's another consecutive save. Düsseldorf's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Vatanen. The Roosters have it now. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And now it's to Vatanen. Inside the zone, takes the cross-ice pass. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Handles the pass in the middle. The Roosters play it along the wing.
Line change.
Solid check to slow him down. Agostino's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Iserlohn's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. From the right side, they gain the zone. Iserlohn's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes it from the right side. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends it over to Clark. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.